2 late scratchings to report of. Race 1, number 1, Evangelos, and then over to race number 3, Greyhound 1, Susie LaRue. There are 2 late scratchings on tonight's card. Runners are coming in. Mind blowing the favourite at $3 over El Feroz at $3.30. Green light switched on. This is race number 1 out of Richmond. We're set and ready. Racing, El Feroz got away midfield and Mind Blowing likewise showing speed. Fancy a Beer roll to the early lead over Candlelight. They've jammed behind the leader, getting through Premier Shamrock. Wider out El Feroz. They'll followed by Candlelight. They're followed up by Canati, and then We Know Who and Mind Blowing at the rear. Fancy a Beer led up on the inside. Premier Shamrock, Fancy a Beer. They hit it. Premier Shamrock narrowly over Fancy a Beer, El Feroz. Then Candlelight followed in by Canati. Then We Know Who and Mind Blowing the tail ender. Premier Shamrock just getting the money. Nailing the kennel mate right on the line. Premier Shamrock first, 7 black. Premier Shamrock first, beating number 3, Fancy a Beer. Third in number 6, El Feroz. Fourth, number 2, Candlelight. 7, 3, 6 and 2 confirmed. 23.28 the overall time. 23.28 the overall time. 8.39 the opening section, and they came home in 14.89. 14.89, 23.28 the official time. Winning margin ahead, half between second and third. A competitive finish, head by a half with the margins. Premier Shamrock, a black dog, Premier Fantasy. Sinisha, owned and trained by Chris Carl locally, defeating Fancy a Beer. Chris trains as well, and third in going to El Feroz, Kayla Jane Coleman. 7, 3, 6 and 2 are confirmed after the running of race number 1.